Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft in Exile. Here I am in the process of, well, actually I just started. And I thought to myself, maybe I should do some fishing. I've got a good stack of cod there, so this actually isn't that important. It's just something I do to while away some time. But then when I was, whoa, what was that? Was that a cod? That's what I'm actually wanting. What was that? Went winging off into the depths there, whatever it was. That was weird. I stand there to fish all the time. Not sure what the problem is. Anywho, maybe it'll come popping back up at some point. Not that important. I'll stop here in a moment. But so I've been working on the inverted pyramid underneath the big pyramid right there. And it's meant to be a hollow structure in the same shape, but dug into the sea bed. And actually there was a lot of sea there still, since I built the pyramid sort of up over the sea a little bit. Well, quite a bit actually. I think there was a little bit of a weensy bit of ground there sticking up above the water or close to the top of the water. I can't even remember. I'd have to go right back to look and find out when I decided to start building it. Look at me catching all of the puffer fish, which I do not want right now. I just want one more cod. That's all I want. Ha! All puffer fish all the time. That's what I'm talking about. Did that, whatever it was. Oh, it is a cod. Oh, and some leather. Well, leather's okay. All right. Well, that counts as 4 cod, doesn't it? So I'm going to put these to roast on the fire. And we'll go give Aussie the ocelot here. Aussie or Aussie? Aussie a fish. I do need to try and find another ocelot to lure back to that pen, so that I can see if I can. I think ocelots is something you can breed. Not that I feel the need to have a breeding colony of ocelots that badly, but it's just something to do in the game, which I can find out for myself rather than looking it up. And I've been messing around in the pyramid so much that my sugarcane has only regrown. Obviously the active world area goes to about there when I'm in the pyramid, so it's only half regrown. Thinking about fencing in those melon patches, which I probably will do, maybe even this episode. What kind of fencing should I use for that? Oh, there's no golems up there. Usually there's golems wandering around out there. Oh, there's one on the seafloor. Since I'm thinking about it, let's have a look. There's one there. Oh geez, there's 3 of them down there. You morons. Okay, I'd rather have at least a couple of them wandering around up above there, so that they can clear off whatever monsters that come up there in the night. Interestingly, they do not care if you murder their brethren or sisterin. They'll stand by and watch. Okay, I don't know why they walk off into the seabed. Are there any more down there? Doesn't look like it. Let's have a look over here. So you can actually see the outside of the inverted pyramid where I had to build the cobble structure down. All over here. And then that's about the deepest I had to build. So I'll show you that momentarily. The big milestone that I reached here just recently was that I removed all of the water from underneath there. That was a big job. Basically, I was using sand to fill in and remove the water, and dirt to sort of do it in layers. And yeah, I'm done now. So all this iron has been harvested from murdering golems. Alright, so I made some stairs here, and then I just finished restructuring them a little bit, because what was happening, and hopefully, okay, well that's a good sign, that guy just came out. What was happening was that villagers were coming down in here and then not coming out ever. And so the stairs previously came down from this side and went this way, and then I felt like maybe they weren't pathfinding on to get up onto it, although if anything there's more of them down here now than ever. So that's not ideal. Yeah. Oh, is that a golem coming down the stairs? Oh, I don't think he can make it all the way down, so I'll leave that alone. Weirdos. So yeah, here we are. The all the water has been removed, and I'm actually down below the level where the water was now, and digging layer by layer into the ground for what will eventually be the inverted pyramid. I guess you can't quite see it from here. I'm going to go down to where we can see it. So here you can see down as far as I've excavated is basically right down there. So there'd be a rectangle there. So you can see I'm going to have another 2 or 3 layers before I get to the deepest depth of it, but it'll mirror the upper part down here in the lower part. These are just temporary staircases for construction access. My waterfall is functional now, which is nice. I had to have that closed off for a long time. I've got a pond here that I thought would be nice for the villagers to have. Just, not that they care, but it's a nice feature. And what happens with a little more regularity than I like to believe is that golems will just sort of wander in here, and they'll be sitting underwater here, or they might go further down even. And then they're useless. Whoa, and that was dumb. Anyway, so that's that. There's my lovely waterfall feature, which I suppose I could have it cascade further down. Maybe I'll do that, actually. We'll see. But that's where it kind of naturally comes to an end in the stepped pyramid such as it is today. I've got a little bit of excess darkness up here. We don't really want monsters to be able to get started in here. Spawning, that is. 1, 2, 3. So I won't dig too much here, but I'll just dig out a corner here, and then a row or 2 or 3 of each in each direction, each of the 2 directions. And of course the sandstone digs with my pickaxe, my pretty well enchanted pickaxe, like a bat out of heck. The other types of stone are a little slower. I don't have any netherite tools in this game. I've collected a little bit of, what is it called, netherite ore, I think it is. Maybe I'll do a 2 wide one and go in this direction. Each step in the pyramid going up and down is 3 by 3. Now I don't suppose I can see well enough to tell where, oh, maybe I can actually, to tell where to place torches. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 from there, and then same thing going the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and that's it actually. And then coming this way, we have a little hard to tell. I'll go from this one. I think it's 3 from the edge there, but this one will be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Is that right? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. And then there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is it. That's it. So you can kind of, or not you, I light them. You light up each step as you go. And it hasn't worked out perfectly or anything, but it's not bad. In lieu of more attractive lighting, it's fine. You can see the last remnants of the sand that I filled in here. What was formerly water. But this is pretty much the last of it actually. I think I just dug out the last of it. Well, there's a little bit there, for example. But other than that, the sand that I dropped to fill in all the water is done. So any other sand that I encounter down here will be extra. I mean, I got lots of extra digging on the seafloor. Naturally, I'll dig out this coal because I've been using this coal to power the. Oh, did I talk about the stone? No, I don't think I did talk about the stone. So I've been baking cobble into stone in order to, what do we got here? Oh, so unfortunately, no, and that's outside water though, isn't it? Yeah, that's outside the, oh no it isn't. Oh yeah, it is. It's in a bit of an intrusion into the whole area here, but that's okay, I'll fill it in. I've been using whatever coal I find down here to fuel my cobble to stone conversions. And what am I doing here? Right. Try not to leave too much in the way of gaps so that I don't get monsters generating in these dark pockets. Not that it really matters. I mean, they can't do anything if they're sealed up in a little space, but helps prevent too much extraneous moaning and bone rattling and whatever else that goes on. Alright, so that'll be as much digging I think as I do for now, because it's just a thrill a minute to watch me doing that, isn't it? All you villagers can go back up and do your villaging. There's nothing for you down here. So what I was talking about, this guy here, for example, he's a mason, and you can trade stone for emeralds. So I do that in order to get, why is there a block of, oh, probably an Enderman. Block of sand sitting over here. So as come on you dumb villagers, you could just go back up to the village. How about that? Anyway, well, I think 1 or 2 of them might have made their way out. That's good. I hear rain. So you can see it's like a giant inverted layer cake that I'm going to have to remove. So I just dug out around that layer. And then once I'm done that one, I'll have this one that's, here and goes all the way back. And then that will be, well, that'll bring me to the same general layer as most of what I've dug out here, although obviously there's some deeper bits there. And then I'll start working my way downwards, and it'll be I suppose you could look at it as an accelerating process, like each layer will be smaller than the previous. Oh, it's nighttime. All right. Well, before I venture out, I will Oh, I guess I can put things away, such as it is. Sandstone and sand and cobble. Oh, actually, I'm probably ready to... Oh, I've got lots of cobble. I'm going to have to start a new chest. Darg Narget. Flint and... Oh, my gravel's full up too. Andesite can go in there. For whatever reason, andesite is the most common stone so far underneath the pyramid here. Aha! There is a block of stone, which gave me a wee bit of experience. So put that to bake, or a full stack of stone. Which, if I can remember where I put it, where did I put it? There. I could actually start trading now because I've got quite a bit. And leather and pufferfish. Super exciting. Leather, pufferfish, I don't really care about. Maybe I'll put the walls here. The few bits of wall that I have here. And what else? Maybe I'll take these bottles away. And I will I'll come and sleep through the night, hopefully. It's not going to let me sleep because there's zombies nearby, right? Right. Yep, there are monsters nearby. Okay, let's run out to an area further into the pyramid here. Well, here's another thing that I've been working on, and it's more or less, well, there's more that I want to do actually. All the vines that reach from the very top all the way down to the floor here. I chop off the bottom 3 vine segments or so, 3 or 4, in order to get more glowberries. And I'm actually planning to put some vines up and around this layer as well, up at the top there. That's where the cursor is pointing. Takes quite a while to get them to grow all the way down, and they'll quite often stop growing, but you can, as I learned, if you lop off the tip, let's say it's stalled, I don't know, 5 or 6 vine lengths down. If you go up there and lop off the tip, it'll resume growing from the tip again. So eventually you get them all the way down, and presumably I could keep going, and maybe I will actually. Maybe I'll open up the floor and have them grow all the way through, because they are a nice light source. Yeah, you know what? I probably will do that, and then I can put some rails to keep stupid villagers and golems from plummeting to their deaths. It seems like a fair number of villagers are either emerging from the depths or thinking about going down there. I can see 3 over there. Oh, and 2 over there. Conferring about something. Don't go down there, you big dopes. Anyway. I guess I've got lots of glowberries now. I can finish that project, or start the end of that project, I guess might be a better way to put it. No golems yet? That feels slightly odd. I feel like some golems should have spawned on the upper levels there, or the outer tiers of the lower outer tiers of the pyramid. They normally do. I wonder if the ocelot likes pufferfish. Let's find out. It doesn't look too promising. Normally come closer when I have fish. Nope. No pufferfish for you. Smarter than me, apparently. Alright, now that I don't have a need for so very many potions of water breathing and night vision, I could probably make some different things. Since I have bucket loads of those in the pyramid, we got some regen and some healing. Oh, what other things might a person be interested in? Feather falling, maybe? I think that's a thing. If I were gravel, where would I be? Right there. Oh, that's full. Mud and sand. Oh. Okay, I feel like this gravel is just going into the lava disposal. So my thought was to build some fencing around my melon patch, which you can't see from here. Basically there. And you can't make polished fence, I don't think. So maybe we will go with what? Sandstone? Does that just make a solid wall? I think it does. Or something, maybe something a little more rustic. Maybe some wood. You can actually see through wood fencing, so that might be nicer, I suppose. Let's see here. Oh, do I not? Acacia. Oh, I don't have tons of acacia. Oh, mangrove. I also don't have tons of mangrove. Cherry. I don't have tons of any of these more colorful woods, do I? What is the recipe for fence, for wood fencing? 4 planks, 2 sticks. That's a fairly wood intensive exercise. Maybe I should just make it out of jungle wood. I've got tons of that for obvious reasons. 4 to 2, so that's 6 parts. So that's, if I get rid of 10 of those, $20 to $40, is that right? I'm not sure that it is. Anyway, I'll make those into planks and those into oh, so much for that theory. 20 times 4 is 80, right? So that'll be 80. Oh, that'll be a lot more sticks than that. Oops. Okay, well, let's see how many. Oh, you're not just going to give me acacia when I've searched for it explicitly? Oh, not acacia, jungle. Okay, just as well you didn't give me acacia when I searched for it. Which one is jungle? Why can't I even tell? The only one I can make, you say? That would make sense. So that's 120 fences with a bunch of sticks left over. That seems about right. I'll maybe make a few more. Oh. Oh, hang on. I should make a couple of doors. Or 3. Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. It's not nighttime. It's not nighttime. Good news. All right, so if I were a fence around my melon patches, I would probably want to come in right about here, so that'll be where the door goes. Let's do, that was a former hitching post. So I'm going to do that and then put the door right there. A little freestanding, but I don't think any creatures can get in there. So let's see here. Then my next corner will be right there. And if I just follow the perimeter all the way around here, ooh, interesting, that's working out all right, I guess. Oh, I can just leave that as is for access. Oh, you know what, maybe let me think about this for a sec. Yeah, I can put a third door right there. And let's see here. So I can run in here to turn on my cobblestone generator, and then run out here to go down to the cobblestone harvesting portion of the exercise. So let's see here. I guess I might as well. Oh, we're going to have a little extra. That's okay. I may not have enough fence to do this. To do all of it. We'll see. The good news is jungle wood is in plentiful supply. And actually one rank of fence is enough, but I kind of didn't want to be able to stare down creepers. I don't think they'll blow you up if they can see you through a section of fence. I hope not, anyway. You'd think that's something I might know, but I probably did know it at one point, but I don't recall. Alright, I will fill in as much of this as I can. I don't feel like it'll actually go all the way around, but we'll see. Maybe I'll find out about the creepers and such tonight. I might find out about, oh, I was going to leave this section open as well, wasn't I? Another door here to go over to my, I should put some pressure plates in the corners. Yeah, I'll have to do that as well. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have enough fence to go around, but we'll see. I'll have to throw some lights onto here as well. Well, maybe 9. It's close. One short. One short. Okay, well, maybe I will start doing some lighting here from the corners. Corners might be enough. So is there any spots that are dim enough to warrant additional torches? 5. Yeah, that actually seems to be adequate, doesn't it? One stinking torch shy. or not torch, fence section. Okay, we can solve that easily enough. And pressure plates, oh, it takes 2 to make 1. Well, that'll work out okay too. As long as I don't get snuck up upon by a creeper, should be alright. So we'll put pressure plates on the inside such that when I want to come and go, when I want to come in, I should say, and leave, close behind me, that's good. Stick one, I guess I could put one there as well. That works. And then one in this corner over here. And that, as they say, is what? That? That's a pretty dull thing to say. That, as they say, is Bob's your uncle. Except that Bob was my dad. Sadly no longer with us. Very sadly, actually. But that's perhaps a story for another day. All right. Let's finish off the fence. And maybe I will stick one more torch up here, and maybe one in the middle here. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, so that's not an even number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. That outside one was not what I was trying to do. And one in the middle here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That is even. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. Should be the midpoint. Does that make much of a difference? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, geez, look at the time. Okay, well, very exciting episode, I know. But things have been accomplished. Whoops. Things have been accomplished. No creatures roaming around out here, though, so I haven't tested the fence thing yet. I'll have to do that another time. All right, and on that note, oh, no phantoms either. That's weird. Oh, I did sleep. That's right. I did sleep. On that note, thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time.